me. I am 14 years old and I am from Faisalabad. So everyone, today we have a very special guest named Dr. TPS. So we will do the interview with him. So first of all, I want to introduce him. So Dr. TPS, widely known as Dr. TPS, a former space scientist turned life mentor. He is a multidisciplinary scholar, motivational speaker, and educator with a deep passion for inspiring the youth. With over 900,000 students and a half million teachers trained under his guidance, Dr. TPS is on a mission to make life simpler, deeper, and more meaningful. From his days at the Indian Space Research Organization to his current role as a mentor at Jananam in Kerala, he brings not just knowledge but wisdom. Get ready for an insightful conversation with a truly transformational thinker. So, Assalamu alaikum, Dr. TPS, how are you?
Namaste, Aisha. All good. Thank you for the opportunity. Nice introduction. You have done some survey with my website. Got some information. That's a little bit old. I covered more than millions of people. Teachers, parents, students. TPS.
That's great.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I want to request you please introduce yourself so can our viewers know about you.
Already you have introduced, so I don't think I have anything to add. I invest my time for teachers, students, parents. Every day with some interview. I finished two of them today. I have dialogue when people have got confusion what to study after their 10th grade, 12th grade, after graduation, what do they do? And I'm so happy. I keep today also, I kept mentioning that no, Rahanu school, lot of students come and interview me. I think I have done many. It's not now, for past 3 4 years, I am continuously with Rahan. And recently, one of the student of Rahan from Bombay, India also interviewed me.
Okay, that's great. So,
Thank you so much.
first of all, I want to ask questions about your personal journey and inspiration. So, my first question to you is what inspired you to become a teacher and mentor?
See, I it's always nice to talk to children because I was not a good student when I was in eighth grade. I was thrown out of in a school. Not a brilliant child. A, from a small village where no development has happened. So that made me to think when I reached into government, I must get back to my students, young children, talk to them, make them feel that no, your background doesn't matter. You can always grow higher, and that is the motivation which I took it from my own life as a lesson. Wonderful question, Aisha.
Okay, thank you so much. So, my next question to you is how did your journey from a space scientist to a life coach happen?
See, being a space scientist is nice to be with an office, do your daily job. You are with the computer, process the data, and I was from a satellite image processing, so I can see the whole world. What you see on Google Map, I used to see 30 40 years back, right? So that was wonderful being with the government, working such activities. My passion was always talking to youth, understand what they want, how can I help them. So in my service, being a scientist also, I used to go to schools, talk to children, invest my holidays with them. Saturday, Sunday, all government holidays, I am with some schools and students and talk to them. Then I decided, yes, after my 20 years of service in government of India, we get pension. So a guaranteed income is there. That is good enough for my life. Then I thought I have got my family supporting with their salary and all that. Then I thought I should invest a lot of time with children. So that is how I became a youth motivator, going to different schools, different colleges, young children from age 3 to PhD and professors in the universities. In between, I went to university as director for academic staff college. Teaching teachers was my job under the University Grants Commission. So many university teachers became my students. Then I started traveling to all the Gulf countries, teaching teachers and teachers and principals. They felt that I should talk to students. So it is their requirement I should do this. Right. So that is how
That's
I became a part of academics, education.
that's too great. So, my next question to you is: can you tell us about one moment in life that changed your perspective?
See, probably I don't remember in my childhood how I was, but I'm sure there are people when I went to schools for giving classes, they felt really motivated. I remember somebody from a college when I asked them, you should become Indian Administrative Service, IPS. He was in a very, the hall was full. He couldn't reach me, so I went closer to him. He jumped over students and then came and then hugged me and said, no, I will become IPS one day and then come back to you.
That's so
So
inspiring.
students get motivated from somebody. That is something which I felt good at heart. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. So, my next question to you is: what is the biggest mistake students make in their studies?
See, they study for exams. They think that once they get 100 out of 100, they are great. Understand, 100 out of 100 is not because you know the subject. Probably because the question paper was so simple. The teachers gave full marks because that is what is expected from you by the teachers. But what is expected by teachers is not what is expected in life, not that what is expected in your career, in your further life. So don't limit your education saying that I am a good student, I got 100 out of 100. Keep learning. There are much more to learn in your life. Make education not for getting marks, but for developing your skills. That's more important.
Okay, thank you so much. So, I think that you are the mentor and teacher and teach millions of people, students. So, I think that you can give us the best guide so we can also learn because I am also a student. So, my next question to you is: how can an average student become successful?
You identify which is the toughest examination, toughest chapter, toughest subject. Suppose mathematics is your tough subject. Identify one chapter which is tough for you. Come back to me. Half an hour we will sit. I will make you to love that chapter. So it says you can become successful not by saying this is difficult, this is not possible, this is very no not my cup of tea. I am not bent for studying this subject. Something else is no. Nothing like that in your life. If X, Y, Z can study, you can also study. So decide that there is nothing difficult to study in your subject. A student should always be open for learning every subject. If you are good in languages, you are good in every language. You are good in subject, you are good in every subject. So learn social science as good as mathematics. Learn every language as good as the most favorite subject in your life. Only thing, it would not have been cooked well for you. Your teachers would not have made you to love that subject, but that's possible. If not this cook, some other cook will make it better for you. So you'd have passion for learning, means passion for learning every subject. There is no limitation. This subject is good, that subject is good. Everything in life is good for you. That's
Yes,
what
you
is
are
true.
right. Okay, so I think that our educational systems also need a change because some teachers focus on us, but some teachers do not. So, do you think our education system needs a change? If so, then tell us.
So it needs lot of change, not from higher classes, but from the lowest class. You tell me, Aisha, how do you sit in a class, in a KG class, small, age 3, age 4, when you are a student? Your seat is only 1 feet high,
Yes,
and your height is only from the seat where you are sitting up to the eye, maybe 1 feet.
yes,
So
almost.
that means your eye contact is at a 2 feet height.
Yes,
And your teacher stand in front of you. Which part of the body of the teacher you will see?
Mm, not his face.
Understood? No. So when I am talking to you, do you think I have to look at my face or some other part of my body?
Yes, I look your face.
Yeah. So how do your grandmother talk to you? Grandparents talk to you? They sit on the floor and
Yeah.
you will be around standing and they can look at your face to face, right?
Yes.
So do you think the education in your classrooms, the sitting arrangement itself have to change or not?
Yes, I think
So I
that.
wrote four books. I wrote four books. It's actually one book because I cannot put it into one volume. I have put it into four volumes. A to Z of Grandma Child Care Shiksha Gurukulam. Grandmother's style of educating from childhood onwards, age 3 to grade 3. So I believe the sitting arrangement in the classroom, the way in which they talk to you, it is not instructing the classes from the education system from Europe. We are no more United Kingdom ruled country. Why do we want to learn those nursery rhymes which was taught in the colonial time? We must learn about me, about my family, about my society, my world around my life. And then after 8th class, probably you have to learn subjects of difficulty. Probably you cannot imagine, you cannot see. They are called abstract science. That comes only after 8th grade. Up to 7th grade, if you have to learn about your world, I am sure you will become a successful student. So that needs to have lot of change in education.
Yes, you are right. Okay, thank you so much. So,
Thank you.
my next question is, how can students learn better with books, experience, or both?
Every word which comes in your classroom textbooks, look at the meaning. Do you know which is the best book in the world?
No, I think dictionary.
Dictionary. Dictionary. Wonderful. Very good. And you can get it online. Look at wordhippo.com. WORDHIPPO. Wordhippo.com. Every technology term, every subject which you learn, whether maths, physics, chemistry, biology, social science, computer science, doesn't matter. Look at the meaning. If you understand the meaning, I'm sure you understood the subject. So
Yes.
learn and experience, start practicing, use it in every context you can. You will become a lover of that subject and then you will start learning with a lot of passion. That is what is essential.
Okay, but I also think that dictionary, understanding dictionary is very difficult because there are many words of same pronunciation, so we don't find.
You
So,
can you can look at wordhippo.com online. It will tell you simile, it will tell you antonyms, synonyms, where to use it, how to pronounce it, how to speak. All that is because it is not a textbook printed dictionary. The online dictionary will help you much better. So it's not bad to refer to dictionary and learn. And also you can always go back to somebody as a teacher and then clarify your doubts in case
yeah,
you are not happy with the dictionary, right?
and I happy, but I think that it's difficult. So that's
You can use, if not your you can use translate, Google Translate, to identify it in your language and then get back to English dictionary.
yes, that's easy.
First mother tongue, then other tongue.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much. You give me a great lesson. So, my next question is what role should teachers play in shaping a student's life?
Actually they should become direction boards. They should tell you, go there and study, you reach there and study, you look at this and study, because everything is available online. So today, assume that you want to study a subject, you can always register yourself with online open courses. Internationally, free lessons are available. They will give you a lot of assignments. Now, at your age, you can learn as a master's in a university, which subject they are choosing, you can learn today also. So register for open online courses. The teacher should tell them these are all facilities available. They should use a lot of tools. They should use AI, they should use AR, augmented reality, and all the facilities of technology today available. Teachers should guide the children to use them, have discussions, have dialogue. The classroom should become a not a one way traffic monologue. It should become a dialogue. It should become an osmosis. Understand what they want and provide them, not blah 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 in the classrooms.
Yes, you're right. Okay, so my next question to you is, what do you think that what are the main keys the student should adopt to be successful in his life?
I think you should dream higher. I keep saying inspire, aspire, success. Don't limit your knowledge. Don't think, my parents are like this, what do I do now? My family is like this, what do I do now? My financial condition is this much, what should I do now? You can connect to the world. There is a great saying that five notes will take you to the sixth person whomever you want to talk to in this world. Now you decide you want to talk to the most powerful person in the country or internationally. You can connect from one to another to another to another to another. Fifth or sixth person will be that person. The world is well connected. Networking, contacting, communicating, that's more important. And I'm so happy you are doing under a hand. Otherwise, do you think somebody from Pakistan will talk to a space scientist in India? So you are able
Yeah,
to connect. Which part of Pakistan you are from?
I am from Faisalabad.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure nobody around you or could have just imagined in their life they can talk to somebody who is in Hyderabad in India. We also have a Hyderabad in India. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah. Like you are Hyderabad, we have another Hyderabad in India.
Yes, I know that Hyderabad is in Pakistan, but
We
in
have a Hyderabad in India and I'm in Hyderabad in India.
okay. Thank you
I'm
so
sure
much.
we will never be able to meet together in life physically, but we are able to meet in the digital world. Use all such opportunities. That is what is essential.
Yes, you're right.
And you are doing it. That's great.
Okay, thank you so much. So my next question to you is, how do you stay motivated every day?
See, every day I have got students like you, and that's my motivation. And
Okay.
in case if I don't have, I'm sure I have got a lot of recorded videos already on YouTube. Okay. And then
Yes.
I keep looking at how many people are seeing it, and their comments comes. And that comment is what is motivating me to do further and further. I'm sure there are some negative comments. There are people who find fault. They'll tell you this is not right, this is not correct. Yeah, but immediately I'll see something else which is positive in my life.
Yes.
Appreciation makes people to get motivated, right? And then I am using my life, so I'm not spending my time, investing my time, and somebody is finding use of it. I'm so glad. That's good enough.
Yes. That's great. Okay, so my next question to you is, what advice would you give to someone who feels lost or depressed? Because everyone lose their motivation. So
See, getting a human life who can speak like this. We have a physical life. Every animal, every plant has emotional. Every animal has intellect. Animals also have social life. Dogs have got with the dogs only.
yes,
Elephants have got with elephants. Crow has got with crows only. Intercommunication between every planet, every plant, every animal, that is very limited. And spiritual only human being. So become physically fit, emotionally controlled, intellectually sharp, socially active, and spiritually higher. Only human being can have. So this life, every moment is very precious. We don't know when we are going to become tough, goes off from the world. Any moment it can happen. A small
yes,
accident is good enough. A small disease is good enough to take you out of the world. But as long as you are, do what best you can. Right?
yes,
Nimisham jolitam sreyam nadu dhumayitum chiram. Don't become like a smoke in the world. Smoke is with the fire inside closed. Open up that curtain, the veil, which is hiding you or not allowing you to show your spirit, your energy, your passion. Once that is open, you will become a fire and you can show light to many others. If you think you are useless to yourself, at least make use of you to somebody else in the world around. There will be somebody looking for you. Otherwise, why Aisha from different part of the world should connect you? I'm sure you are finding me useful, and that is why you are asking for how many days you are in communication with me. You tell me. I'll
Uh,
put a lot of people.
Almost 1 week.
Start connecting. I will not take entertainment. I'll tell them send a message, not a friendship flag. When the message comes, I'll tell connect me to WhatsApp. My number is available there. Very rarely people find it connected, and then you can get connected. I'm sure we will find time to talk to each other, right? So
Yes.
find a time, invest in somebody else, and that will be the pressure and passion which you can understand and then make you to feel happy about your life. That's what it is. So it's not an external motivation that should motivate you, an internal heart that may motivate you. Then you will do your right.
That's great. Okay, so my next question to you is, what do you think? How important is self confidence in life?
Confidence is not a open check which is to be given to you. If I ask you, do you know swimming, Aisha?
I don't understand. Can you repeat?
Can you swim?
No, I don't.
No. Can you step the ladders you can climb?
Yes,
How confident you are to climbing ladders?
most because I know how to climb.
Yeah, but I did not tell you how tall is the ladder. Suppose
Yeah.
if it is 200 feet up, what you will do? When you climb a little up, you will start feeling no chakkar.
Yes.
So confidence is what you have practiced. When I asked you, do you know swimming? No, you don't know swimming because you are not swam. So your confidence in jumping in water depends on what skill you have,
Yes.
what practice you had. What is your confidence in talking to people? Will you be able to give a public speech? You have practiced? Yes, you can say immediately yes. When Aisha wanted to interview me, did you ask? Tell me what are you going to ask? No, I didn't ask.
Yes.
You can ask anything, I can answer because I know what you can ask, right? And I've been going through such interviews many times. So many people in the beginning they will say, I'll send you questions. I said, not required. I know what you will ask.
That's
You
great.
understood? So I don't
Yes.
have to prepare because I'm confident. Your confidence is how many times you have practiced, what skill you have.
Yes.
So keep practicing, your confidence will improve, and that will give you a lot of confidence. That's like a circle. You practice it someplace, you get confidence, then you can go to better and bigger places.
Yes, you're right. That's great. Okay, so my next question to you is, can emotional strength be learned?
Definitely, you should have people where they will support you. Assume that you are in trouble, somebody says, I am with you, don't worry. And that is what the emotional strength you should have. And people should have trust. If you have trust, have confidence in them, then only that comes. So
Yes.
it is not again, yeah, let me try. No, that doesn't happen. I'm sure disease can be cured. Disease can be cured if you have trust in them, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
disease can be disease. The word itself is disease. You are not at ease. It is not a physical problem. It's an emotional, mental state. Physical problems are not difficult in this world. I may have problems, but still I am able to do things because emotionally it doesn't affect me. So emotional problems are solved, physical problem also can be solved. Physical is called shariram, emotional is called manas. Sharira manaso yoga paraspara manuvrajit adhara adheya bhavena taptajya khadayoriva. The body and the mind is such related. The body will become powerful when your emotion is controlled, and your intellect also will work much better. And socially you can become active only when emotionally you are smart. And spirituality comes in you. You don't have to practice, it comes to you. Come and support you, and you will reach higher and higher in your life if your emotions are controlled. That's very, very important.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so my next question is, what advice do you give to parents today?
You must understand what your child require and support them. That's more essential. And don't treat your child as a child, treat them as elderly person. If your Aisha's age is now, think that you are 10 years elder. How do you behave? You'll become more matured. So make your parents to treat you as 10 years elder than what you are. I'm
That's
sure they will start respecting your words. You will get more privilege. You will get more freedom. You will become more courageous. So make your child more courageous, more freedom. Give them freedom. Make them to think wider. Give them lot of knowledge. So make them to connect to people, talk to people. I'm sure if your parents don't agree, you cannot talk to me today, right? So you
yes,
are able to talk to you. Just before that, somebody from Thiruvananthapuram was talking to me. Their parents spoke to me, but they have a fear. Don't put my picture on YouTube because parents have fear. But it,
yes.
it needs a lot of courage and support from parents. So you have a blessed parent. I wish and hope every parent is like Aisha's parent.
Thank you so much. Okay, so my next question is, how can parents and teachers work together better?
See, my name is TPS, and I told you it is teachers, parents, and students.
Ji.
Okay,
Yes,
so you can do well only when you have been supported by teachers and parents. What happens in today's world? Every parent wants their children to join private best built schools, best built schools, good building, good infrastructure, but that doesn't support you. If teachers are bad, buildings cannot help you.
yes,
So they should evaluate how good a teacher is in your classrooms. And once teachers, you are being handed over to teachers, the teachers should take care of your academics.
yes,
Parents should take care of what is not in academics. Don't
yes,
ask how much mark you got in maths, physics, chemistry. That's not parents' job. That is teacher's job. Teachers should never tell go and study at home. Tell them go and start enjoying at home with your parents. And parents should tell you about the world, make you as a great reader, take you around the world around, make you to meet with the people of different religion, different job. They can connect you to the world. All that in the schools the teachers cannot do, they should do it. So keep away academics at school by teachers, everything else other than academics by the parents at home. So that's a good combination. Teachers, parents, students, TPS.
yes. That's
And that's it.
great. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so my next question is, how can someone become a good communicator?
Keep practicing. Communication comes from creativity. Now, when you are asking me a question, at the end, at least you are saying, yeah, wonderful, that's a good answer, it helped me. But you have prepared a lot of questions and came, right? So, what
Yes.
is to be done is when the answer is given, you must have asked one more question. See, for example, I told you, I've written 4 books. Did Aisha ask, where do I get that book?
Hmm. I
No. So, what happens is, I told you something, but you did not take it very seriously.
yes,
So, that communication becomes a boring communication. So, what is to be done? What answer I am giving, listen properly. How do I get benefit out of it? Suppose I tell you that no, dictionary is very good. You mentioned, yeah, dictionary, some discussion was there. If I don't tell you wordhippo.com is the best dictionary, if you don't ask me which dictionary you refer, which is the best dictionary, that question should come as a continuation. If
yes,
you can make communication with a very casual, not well prepared, and then textbook made, a lot of presenters, a lot of speakers, they prepare word by word, text by text, just mark up and then do that. They are not good communicators.
yes,
That you can record and compute also. Communication comes only when it comes naturally, not in formal but informal, very casual, very accidental, instantaneous. Not you have to prepare. I'm not saying you should not prepare. You have to prepare, but always find some gaps in between where you can make it much better by small interventions, small interest.
Yes, you gave a great lesson.
That is you have to be very formal, but be very informal. You
Okay.
understand? That makes it better. You are. See, you can see my interviews with many of the people. As soon as I complete it, I tell them, tell me what is that. I will give them a certificate saying you are one of the best interviewer I've ever met. Based
Yes.
on the credential, the style, the casual, good way of communicating. That's what I give. Aisha is also going to get a certificate from me.
Thank you
One
so
of the
much.
best interviewer, I said. Yeah, sure, you'll get it.
Because this is my first foreigner interview, so I am a little bit
Very,
confused.
very, 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 very natural, beautiful, and you have a lot of confidence and you will do much better and better in your life. That's a skill you should have. So I'm going to give you a certificate being the first interviewer from other than your country. You have done it. You have done it really well.
Thank you so much.
I'm so glad.
Inshallah, I will get more knowledge from you. So, okay, my next question is, what is more important, speaking well or thinking deeply?
You should have good subject knowledge, good creativity, and definitely you will think deeper and deeper, and definitely your communication will become better. In India, Bharat is India. We have got God and goddesses, and God is creativity, research, knowledge, production is Brahma. Brahma's wife is Saraswati. That's a god of talking, communication. So they become a combination. So you have to have both. Not that I am not thinking deeper, I am not a researcher. You cannot become good communicator. So that's why I said creativity and communication.
Yes.
PhD is research. You become do a PhD, keep doing research, not for degree, but internally you should have that ability. I'm sure you become a good professor also. So the combination has to work well. That's what is essential. Yeah.
Yes, I really learned many things from you today. Okay, so thank you so much, Dr. TPS, for sharing your time, your wisdom, and your journey with us today. Your words have been deeply inspiring, not just for students and teachers, but for anyone who wants to live a more meaningful and mindful life. From simplicity to self discipline, from emotional strength to purposeful living, your insights truly remind us that life, when understood well, can be beautifully simple. So, before we close, we would be honored if you could share any final thoughts or advice for our viewers, especially the young minds who are searching for direction and hope in today's fast paced world.
Thank you so much, Aisha. I enjoyed talking to you, and you're good. And I don't know which grade in the school you learn, which class,
I
which
am
grade
in 10th grade.
in 10th grade. That means at approximately 15 years old. And I'm
Yes.
sure a student of this kind at that age speaking like this is wonderful. And keep learning as much as you can. Keep connecting to people, interview different people, so that your knowledge in different field of the world will be within your basket. And
Yeah.
then choose what profession you want based on that. I'm so glad. Great salute for you. Inshallah, we keep talking on different topics at different platforms again and again. You're always welcome. Thank you so much. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you once again, sir. We hope to continue learning from you and sharing your powerful message with many more to our viewers. If today's conversation moved you even a little, take that spark and turn it into action. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and keep growing. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. God bless you.